Welcome to Westchester Talk Radio. We're being produced today by Shark Creative and made possible by Entergy Indian Point Energy Center. Well, today we are happily at Video SEO Pro. This is a fantastic company who just happened to win the I Love My Office contest. And we're in White Plains, New York on Broadway. They do wonderful video. They marry video with marketing, and they are the absolute pros in this. So Video SEO Pro is the backdrop to our fun party today, where we have lots of people who have come to enjoy the spoils and riches of winning the contest of I Love My Office, and we'll hear about those sponsors in a moment. Right now, my guest is Robin Colner. She's president and CEO of Digistar Media. Welcome.
Thank you.
Tell us where Digistar Media is and where we can find you.
Digistar Media is a digital and social media marketing agency. We're located in Harrison, New York.
I see.
And close to everybody, close to every highway and close to everybody.
Very true. Now tell us, you're obviously doing the kind of marketing that is extremely sought after, the social media,
right.
and to find somebody who really truly knows what they're doing in that, because everybody's doing it, but not everybody knows how to do it. I'm sure you're helping people with that.
Yes, absolutely. That's actually the motivation for why I started the business. I've been in marketing for over 2 decades and was involved in inventing products and having to explain them for big financial services companies, and they were often delivered through technology. So I understand that there was this huge gap in understanding, not just on the part of everyone who might be over a certain age, but 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, and 60-year-olds are all struggling with keeping up with what is important today, what they need to do from a resource allocation standpoint, what's working, what may not be working anymore, and how to allocate resources, how to hire, and how to expect what to expect from what they're going to be doing.
I see. And also you provide marketing solutions to them as well?
I provide all kinds of marketing solutions because this world doesn't take one solution. In fact, I use video, and Video SEO Pro is one of the people that I work with. What happens is you mentioned something at the very beginning of our talk, which is that everybody's in this business. And in fact, in each part of what everyone does, whether they're in the audio side or their video or their web design, or they say they're involved in search engine marketing or Facebook advertising, each person has to understand how the other channels work. And the problem is that usually somebody's best at 1 or 2 of those really, really well. They do it really, really well. And then the others, they need to kind of finesse for a while. So the reason that somebody would find me valuable is that I bring in the right vendors and I general contract it for them, in addition to helping them put a real plan in place that's going to work and evaluate and understand it and not feel like they don't understand what's happening. What's happening under the roof.
Absolutely. You sound like a real expert in the field. And so it makes sense that you would be working with somebody of the caliber of Video SEO Pro and to go to for your video needs. And so do you use them a lot for your...
Well, in fact, what's happening with the social and digital channels is that everything is moving to video.
Yes.
Mark Zuckerberg was famously quoted as saying that in 2020, all content will be video. I think that's just because he wants to steal television advertising dollars, because a video promotion on a social media site is a TV commercial, basically. And so I think that message is resonating with a lot of people because we like to be entertained. We also like to learn through multimedia.
Yes.
Sometimes that's
video is very dynamic. I love audio too, thus being in the radio business, but video provides a whole different perspective.
A whole different perspective, and it's
truly engage, and so that's wonderful.
And we've all been raised on it when you think about it. Many of us who have been raised on television or film, we've all been raised on learning how to do that, how to understand stories that are being told that way. And that's the real essence of marketing, is how do you tell a story so that somebody feels that they can relate to you and trust you.
And you sound like you've got your finger on the pulse of what that is all about, Robin Colner. How can people find Digistar Media?
I'm at 600 Mamaroneck Avenue in Harrison. You can call me at 914-826-5512. And of course, I am on social media, all the platforms you can think of, either as Robin Colner or as Digistar Media.
I love the name Digistar Media.
Well,
in
it
itself.
makes
It's
everyone
powerful.
a digital star, and that's actually making people feel powerful. I like to believe that one of the best ways to be successful in any form of marketing is to feel empowered.
Yes.
I think a lot of people feel confused, annoyed, overwhelmed. I take that all away. And I do this in another format. I do a lot of speaking around in various organizations. Well, I do a ton of corporate training in what's called social selling for professional services companies, and anyone who is selling software as a service platforms, et cetera, has a business development team. They need to know how to use content to help actually augment cold calling selling, which isn't working as well as it used to.
Yes.
And what I found was that Fordham University came to me. They saw one of the talks I was giving 6 years ago and asked me to teach for them. And then a year later, I said, why don't you give me a budget where I can build a program to teach everybody in business, professionals and in business, how to use all of what I call the 5 pillars of digital marketing without having to go back to school and take a master's course. So my classes are in Westchester at the campus at 400 Westchester Avenue on Saturday mornings from 9 to 1. 3 Saturday mornings equals a class.
Oh, that sounds invaluable, truly.
It's really great. And believe me, the classes are from everybody. They help everybody from age 20 to 120. Okay.
I love it. Really exciting stuff. Robin Colner, and President, CEO, and the founder of Digistar Media.
Right.
Really, you're doing so very much. Digistarmedia.com, how to find you, and on social media everywhere. Thank you so much. Great
My
insight
pleasure.
into what
Thank
you
you.
do.
Good.
Thank you very much.
We'll do more.
Indeed. And by the way, are you enjoying the food? And did you get a massage?
Well, the reason, not yet, okay? But the reason that I was thrilled is that instead of I love my office contest, I love my clients. And that's one of the reasons that I built the business and that I love to stay in the business. Every day is different. You got to get up early to keep on top of what's going on.
Absolutely, indeed. Well, please go enjoy the party. And we want to thank our wonderful sponsors of the party today, Jay Hilburn and Nancy Carr, stylists of custom menswear. That's makes all the difference in the world, custom. And Oasis Day Spa is here with the masseuse, Mary. She's here from Dobbs Ferry. Chocolations in Mamaroneck. Who doesn't love chocolate? Joseph Richard and Grey Rock Florals. Armonk in Valhalla is where you can find them. MSM Designs in Tarrytown. The Capitol Theater in Portchester, New York. And Sundance Kitchen and Cantina in White Plains is providing the delicious food today. If you would like to be a part of the competition to win I Love My Office, go to WestchesterTalkRadio.com. This is Westchester Talk Radio, and I'm Laura Smith, back with more.
News, trends, and more. No one knows Westchester County better than we do. We are Westchester Talk Radio.